Kurtrus versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Trust me, you don't want this fight.
Trust me, you don't want this fight.
Smart moves.
What? Trust me, you don't want the. Trust me, you don't want this fight. Okay, fine, I'm out.
I see you brought. I see you.
Ah ha ha. I see you brought best. Oh my goodness, is everyone doing it now? Key right into a mirror.
A sight for sore eyes.
A sight for sore eyes. More like sore butt eyes. Oh, there he is. Except we want to do it post-quest now. Apparently they fixed it. What time is it where you live? I never catch you live because it's so late in Europe. Right now it's 7:52 p.m. Monday you might be able to catch me live because I'll be streaming like morning. Like 12 hours in the future. Goodbye, my sweet bungus. Started streaming 108 seconds ago. Is that true? It can't be true. I could fly if I wanted to, like a bird in the sky. I believe I can fly. I can fly. It's 2 a.m. in Europe right now. You've ruined your sleep schedule. Truly a disaster. You just saw the stream of all time. Okay. Well, my new plan is to make theirs whiff too. A quest off, I guess. It's pretty silly. I'm trying really hard to save this for after the quest because I haven't seen it yet. But I should just play it now, right? Like, what am I doing? Like, a good player would just rip it now. Or maybe I save it for when their quest is done. Delete their quest and win that way. Afraid to play minions. It's like a lot of their stuff is probably just waiting for my minions to be ready. I've given up everything. What have you sacrificed? Floating 6 is crazy. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I'll give them that much. I'll give them that much. Bum ba dum ba ba dum ba bum. Bored. Primo. Yeah, you look at those bats. Gaze into their eyes.
You stink.
At least it was all worth it. Oh. Well, this is gonna be just great. Not gonna lie, I should have just hero powered and punched that down, right? It's literally the exact same thing. I really love your recent love for Reno Demon Hunter. I wasn't gonna play it again, but they fixed the post-quest Kurtrus. So now I need to play the quest and play Kurtrus and like super delete their hand. Rude. Rude. Are they gonna leave up all my tendrils? Like I get all these procs again? Delicious. Oh, they think it's delicious too. I guess that's how you win. That's how you win the mirror, I guess. Stick Xylag and let it happen. Mary. That's all I got. Hey, look, I got them both together. So, like, when I did those other Reno Demon Hunter videos, I never got to do a Fellfire Deadeye Kurtrus combo. This is like high key one of my favorite combos. I don't know, it's so fun when you pull it off. This is definitely a top 10 coolest hero of all time. Number one's got to be Blood Reaver Gul'dan. I'm pretty sure I got more joy from Guff than any other hero, to be honest. Like, I used to play Blood Reaver Gul'dan into the ground. I did love that back in the day, but boy, do I ever play so much Guff. Thanks for the Spaghetti Reno Mass deck. You got it. You got it. Time to light a fire up in their nose. Time to eat. Wait a second. Wait a second. I didn't realize we were both going to be playing decks of all time. I didn't realize we were both playing decks of all time. Not gonna lie, I probably should have saved those for this, right? Maybe. I don't know. Rexar is definitely one of the coolest to ever do it. That's true. Gosh, it's tough. I definitely put Kurtrus and Guff from like the newer set in there. Draxus. Frostless Jaina is a really, really cool one too. That's true. It is true. I feel icky. One of your favorites is Uther. That's a really, really good one. I'd put that in my top 10. On a scale from 1 to potato, how are you today, Mr. Streamer? Carrot.
What's yours will be mine.
Where's Reno on that list? Highlander Reno Hero? Highlander Hero Reno is in my top 5 most hated cards of all time. It does not make my top 10 coolest heroes. The future is clear. The potatoes are here. For my top 5 hated cards, Elucia, 4 mana Theatar, Reno Lone Ranger, 5 mana Theatar, and then I don't have much confidence for what the actual number 5 is. I like to meme and say 6 mana Theatar, but I'm actually pretty okay with it.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
Well, opponent, all I can say is that hurt my feelings. Can I draw Kurtrus, please? Please? I want to do the thing.
Fear my glaive.
Beep. Pre-nerf patches? I've always liked patches from the beginning. I prefer pre-nerf patches.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. They're just that, like, I usually like cards. It's like, it's like, decks that can get under my skin, you know. But individual cards I usually like.
Fear my glaive.
So like, it's hard to pick a fourth one, because like I really didn't like those cards as individual cards, and then I like most cards other than that. Ice Block? No, I like Ice Block. I mean, maybe Solid Alibi, but even then, not really. I don't know. Like, okay, so like, maybe what, Time Warp? I love Time Warp. I like that. You guys are naming cards that have been issues in decks, and like I haven't liked those decks, but the cards you're talking about I love. All right, hold on.
Aim for the wheels.
Fear my glaive.
Objection? Yeah, I guess it might be objection, frankly. It might be objection. The difference between my number 4 of 5 mana Theatar and objection being my number 5, like the gap is pretty significant. But yeah, you know what? That actually might be it. That is a card that I just don't like as a single card. All right, my mom's watching. Be on your best behavior, chat. All right? Don't embarrass me. Hey, Marshy, I know you're a big Pokemon guy. I am the biggest guy. And I am a Pokemon guy. I'm buying a Switch today and have always wanted to get into Pokemon. Do you know any games that would be available and good for me to dip my toes into? Have always wanted to get into Pokemon. I think Arceus is one of my favorite games ever.
Unmatches my power.
And I'm not a fan of the other Switch Pokemon games that much, so I would get Legends Arceus. If you're if your taste is like mine. How do I feel about OG Caverns Below? You know, that could be at number 5. Probably not, though. Hearthstone Night with Martian. Hey, Jordan. Hi, Marshy's mom. You raised an amazing person, an extremely funny one as well. See, good job, CC. Making me look good. Chat is back. They are. I saw a bigger streamer than me with chat on in the exact same way, and I was like, well, if they're doing it, maybe it's fine. I hope it's fine. Lazuli. Don't do it. Interesting. Chat, my MMR is some of the MMR I've ever seen. I have what some would call the MMR of all time. You got it? It's Dustfall and Aviana? For real. For real. I like it. Literally might be objection, I think, as number 5. Did your parents watch your stream? They watch sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. This is slow hand. Are you ranking most hated cards? So we were talking about my 10 most favorite hero cards, and someone asked me where Reno Lone Ranger fit on that list, and I was like, Reno Lone Ranger makes my top 5 most hated cards of all time. And that's how we got back on this subject. Draw last? Last in hero cards? Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. I'm trying to think of another hero card. Oh, there is another hero card that was once my most hated card in the game. Chat, life was so simple before Lucia. Like, can you believe that my most hated card in the game was the Amazing Reno before Lucia came out? Oh my goodness. Every time I think about how much I used to hate that card, it like boggles my mind. Cause like I don't feel one way about it at all anymore. Like, LOL, what? I know, right? Okay, so like that card used to be good back in the day. It's fun, all right, if you say so. I mean, like, it's fun by today's standards, because now I don't care about winning at all. Like, I'm not invested in any game of Hearthstone. So, while I don't enjoy Hearthstone as much as I used to, it can't hurt me as much as it used to either. But, like, having Amazing Reno on the board by either player would give me anxiety. So, like, whether it was my Reno or my opponent's Reno, it would stress me out, because no matter what I'm doing, right, at any point, Amazing Reno could decide that one player loses the game. That, like, just because of the nature of its hero power. So for those of you who haven't played with Amazing Reno before, its hero power is at the beginning of every turn, it just casts a random spell. Like, it just casts it. So, like, it might, you know, what was that card called? Unstable, Myra's Unstable Element. It might element you. It might cataclysm you. Like, it could do that. And also, like, you could be, you know, you could have like spent the last 4 turns crawling back, getting you know, getting an advantage on board again after, like, you know, being behind, and like, you know, it was a long drawn out game, you know, you're on turn 12 and you were gonna lose, but you really pulled it together, and now you're actually gonna win. All right, your opponent's out of answers, goes back to their turn, their Amazing Reno, and it just casts Twisting Nether or something like that. You know, like, that's just like, you know, there's anything could happen. And, you know, the type of value that Amazing Reno offers by today's standards is not very exciting. So, like, yeah, I don't mind if they don't have that in their res pool. I won't lie to you. So, like I myself, when I think about how much I used to hate that card, I can't relate at all, because the Hearthstone has changed as a game so much since then. But at the time, it was just kind of like a game ruiner for me. Whenever that hero power was in play, I've always liked the battle cry. It's specifically the chat. Oh, I wish it was active. There's no way I can do them both this turn. Oh, that's too bad. But anyways, I don't feel that way about it now, because like that card isn't good now. It doesn't, you know, and also there's been so much like random generations since then that, like, you know, the cards in your hands, yeah, the cards you decided to put in your deck don't define the experience of a game as much as it used to. So like my tolerance for the type of thing that Reno does, like Reno, the amazing Reno does, has changed as well, because I'm just used to it now. It's not as much of a bummer as it used to be. But anyways, I digest. He played against Booger and it cast Wheel of Death. That's funny. Do I mean I thought it was good and wild? It's not about it being good, it's about the nature of the card. Like, I don't hate cards because they're strong or not strong. That's not part of it. Alright, let's go! I'm pretty sure I could have won this turn, but like, I'm not about that right now. I think I can still win. Chat, that did so much. Where you at? That was exciting. But yeah, are we one off? Just got their Kill Jaden, their Carnivorous Cube, and Crystal Welder. Yeah, we couldn't have gotten all that if the quest wasn't online. Look at us go. Hey, Jiminator, thank you for the 39 raid. What are my top most loved cards? I hate cards only. I'm sorry. As you say, I'm a negative Nancy. I have never loved a card. Never loved anything. Die, opponent. Shudderwock's my favorite card. Shudderwock is my official favorite card. Lotheb is my previous official favorite card. Guff is what is probably my favorite card. And Raza has got to be up there too. Raza's definitely in my top 5. Maybe original Reno's in my top 5. I mean, that's a solid top 5. But then you have to go, you go like Cthulhu the Shattered, original Cthulhu, N'Zoth. Like there's a bunch of cards. I like most cards, and I love plenty of them. Why don't they change Shudderwock to only once per game? Because they're not poopy stinkies. That's why. Okay, was that a standard deck? Did they have any wild cards in it? OG the Cthulhu was so cool. And like Jiraxis is definitely up there to me too. Like, it's so hard to pick. Like favorite cards, there's too many. My hated cards are much more like, I know what they are. There's 4 of them. Oh, there's 3, but one of them twice. Ooh, love to see it. Chat, can you imagine if they put once per game on Shudderwock? Like, the whole joy of Shudderwock is just gone. It's just over. That'd be bummers. I still think he's a funny guy, but like, you know, the silliness of Shudderwock is like the funny thing to do with Shudderwock is to go infinite. But you know, like, okay, so here's the real reason that they don't put once per game on Shudderwock. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Chat, you're not ready for this. All right, you're not ready for these truth bombs. I'm not happy with this turn, by the way, chat. I would do some things differently. Also, yeah, they just got their thing for them. All right, cool. We won't have to use this game. But anyways, the reason that they don't put once per game on Shudderwock is because that isn't why Shudderwock is good. Playing more than one Shudderwocks is not like a 2025, you know, why the card is broken thing. You know, they don't do, well, I mean, I guess they sometimes do it. I was about to say they don't do they don't do nerfs for no reason, but like, you know, they nerfed Cabal Lackey when that card wasn't getting played at all. They've done revenge nerfs before, once. But yeah, they there's no pressing need to what once per game on Shudderwock. Like, how many Shudderwocks do you even see right now? Why they did it on the mage card? Is that it? You're just bitter because they did it to the mage card? And so you want to do it to other things too? Chat, what's going on with this? Make it stop.
At last.
Don't say Lackey didn't deserve it. Lackey didn't deserve it. They did it on the mage card because it's wild and they don't have to keep making better changes over time. So like, they did it to Time Warp because like they had nerfed Quest Mage like 47 times in Wild already, and it was time to just be done with it. I don't know. It needed to be done. Mage was not even good when they put once per game on Time Warp? All right. Come on, shut up. Go away. Get out of here. You're not gonna get me with that bait. You're not gonna get me with that bait. No, thank you. I'm out. All right. Here's the real sauce, chat. Wait, do we just win though?
Astonishing.
12. They keep like, I keep getting this active, but it doesn't matter. Okay, and Shudder is not like I'm sorry. You said that Mage wasn't good when they made Time Warp once per game. Your opinion is gone. Your opinion is nothing to me. All right. That was a cool play. Chat, I'm sorry for focusing on Doofus McGee here while we were doing something really cool. A lot of Magni going around, chat. A lot of Magni going around. And by Magni, I mean Warrior. Remember when all of the Hearthstone characters... I have not lost with this deck today, by the way. Is this the best deck ever? 12, 21... Yeah. Alright, well... There you go. Ew. I've never used this. Unless I have and I don't remember. Definitely the best deck today so far. I think so. I think so. What time is it? It's 8:30. I'm probably not gonna pick a second deck today. I might just run this one back. So I worked today. I worked the same time tomorrow. I worked today and I stayed late today because we're a bit short-handed, and I accepted a lead position, so I don't feel good just leaving at the end of my shift if you know, there's still pressing need for things. Anyways, so I stayed an hour late today. And the reason I'm streaming today, even though I don't want to, I'm having a good enough time, but I didn't want to stream today. But Saturday after work, so tomorrow after work, which is when I would have streamed otherwise, Renee and I are going to go do some stuff with some of her family. And then, but so again, that's after work. And then Sunday I work and I have other stuff I want to do on Sunday. So long story short, it was either stream today or skip a stream, skip a video, possibly 2 videos. I didn't want to do that, so here I am. Why was I bringing that up? Oh, it's late. So like I didn't want to stream today. I'm streaming today because like this is when I have to stream to, you know, meet all my goals. So like I'm tired. I don't have a lot of time. Like I should go to bed in like an hour. I love that they always kill the Xylag and leave these up to keep progressing my not even progressing my quest, but like getting double damage or progressing my quests. Because like if you kill these ones, right, then you know they don't progress anymore. But if you kill the Xylag and leave these up, that they're still on 2 damage. I just remembered I have work in 5 hours. I should get some sleep. Good night, Martian chat. See you later, CC. So yeah, all that was to say, I'm probably just gonna play this deck twice because I'm just trying to get this over with. So if you enjoyed this deck, because this is gonna be the last one of this video, I'll see you tomorrow for another round of this deck.